Credit to the girls in terms of the way they came out of the blocks. It was absolutely brilliant in terms of that 4-0 start, but as we'd expect from a class side like Wasps, that they would respond, and I think we need to learn to be able to manage that pressure in terms of a team coming back at us and then being able to feel comfortable about going goal for goal. Third quarter it was 12-all. Fourth quarter we won by 1, so I think again it demonstrated what we were capable of. But you can't get away from the fact that during that second quarter, missed opportunities in terms of going to goal and also missed opportunities taking it to goal. So that's something we need to make sure we learn from. It's been a little bit of a roller coaster in that respect this season. I thought Jess Shaw was excellent in terms of the way she came on. We've missed her for the last probably 6 to 7 weeks, and it was great to have that impact from her coming off the bench. And I think for all of us, there's lessons to be learned from the game. You're absolutely right in respect to some of those youngsters getting out there an opportunity. Yeah, it was great to see Tash out there. You know, she's got a couple more years in terms of the university. She goes off in a placement year. Imo's doing a master. So yeah, I'd like to think in terms of building on these experiences, we've got a real opportunity, hopefully, if we can retain these athletes. For me, my belief in this team's never wavered. I genuinely believe that we had a squad that would be able to contest for the title. I think we've been too inconsistent and we've been punished by class sides at critical moments. Similar, in terms of the game last week against Thunder, we kept with them and we came out at half time and really kind of sock it to them in the third quarter. But again, teams like that, they're used to going goal for goal, and we've got to get comfortable with that pressure and actually thrive on it. So that I think for me next year, that's a key learning sort of taken forward from this season to next.
It was a tough game out there tonight. Really proud of the girls. We won the second half, but we can't let a margin go out to as big as it did in the second quarter. But to end our season, I thought each one of the girls put their best foot forward. Just unfortunate that we're not going through to the final, but today we were beaten by a better team. The girls are so excited to come here and play today. I think everyone, there was a real buzz in the changing room, lots of energy. I think we went, was it 4 or 5-0 up before they crept their way back into the game. But you always knew a class side like Wasps were going to do that. Unfortunately, we weren't able to hold the lead, but again, really proud of each and every one of my team's performance today. Indeed, I think it's been a tough season. I think having the Commonwealth Games break in the middle, sometimes you could argue whether it's stayed momentum. However, you've got to be proud of the girls. I think in terms of the way we fought, especially in the second half of the season, to try and get to that semi-final place. We're so sorry we couldn't finish it off for you and actually get to the final, but we've had some great performances across the season. I think Sophie Drakeford-Lewis has come up in leaps and bounds. Imogen Allison, Tash have been absolutely superb for us. So again, yeah, looking at the stuff we need to improve on and coming back bigger, better and stronger next year. I think across the season and especially tonight, our travelling fans, just want to say a massive, massive thank you to you. I think we always hear you when we're on court. You really are our ace player. You are the best fans in the league, and the blue and gold will go again next year.